morning, Trojan Nation. It's Miss Long, and we're back in the library for what I'm just going to call library chat. Okay? One of the things I'm loving about this is I get to show you different sections of the library that you may not even know that we have. This time, I want to focus on a section that some of you may appreciate. It's our bilingual section. Did you know we have books in Spanish? So whether you're beginning to read in English, or maybe you just feel more comfortable reading in Spanish, and maybe you want to check out a Spanish version and an English version to help you, we've got you covered. I am always looking for suggestions too. So if there's something that maybe we have in the other section of the library but we don't have in the bilingual and you want me to look, let me know. So keep in mind, we're always adding to our collection, so make sure you come see me. Have a good day, Trojans.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another section with Miss Ripley here, current events with her. We're going to jump straight into the first question here following last segment. Miss Ripley, why do you think the Hamas would behead a hostage?
Well, I did a little research on this one, and I went to a website called Fact Checker. And what has happened is I think there's two conflicting news reports coming in. And what I noticed is that a reporter had mentioned a beheading of folks, and it was really confusing. Is that a correct thing? Now, beheading has happened a lot in warfare over the centuries, so it wouldn't surprise me if that's happened, but I don't think it's the large number that you have seen.
Interesting. Well, next question. How do people in Gaza plan to stop the child deaths from increasing?
Well, one of the worldwide organizations through the United Nations is called UNICEF. And UNICEF is the children's fund in which what they are doing is they're calling for a ceasefire and to prevent all of these future children's deaths, because you're finding out that you've got Israeli children and Palestinian children that are both being put. So it's like they're caught in the middle dealing with some issues that they have no control over, and so UNICEF is actually asking for a ceasefire completely.
Well, these other hostages, will the Israel troops be able to save them?
Well, Israel has got one of the best trained military forces in the world. In fact, our troops go and train with them, and then they come and train with us, and so we have a joint operation frequently. And so I truly think that you're going to be able to see some hostages saved, but it is a war situation, so who knows if all of them are going to be able to be saved. But right now the numbers are, again, varying around 200, 240.
Well, what do you think the Hamas will do if any Israeli forces keep, being forced into their territory?
I truly think that there's going to be a continuing conflict going on. Okay. One of the things that you find is both sides are very deeply grounded in their belief system. And so you're finding that even if there is gains being made through the Palestinians, that they're going to continue, and Israeli is not, those forces are not going to give up. And so there's going to be this back and forth, but something's going to have to give. But again, we talked about in the last session how this is not the first time that these two forces have tangled.
Yeah. Based on other current events, when do you think Russia will stop attacking Ukraine?
Well, when we go back and we look at the history of the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, we've got to go back and have this conversation about the Soviet Union. And so that was created after World War II, during an era that we call the Cold War. And what happened is they took Ukraine in under that blanket of the Soviet Union. Now, when the Soviet Union will crumble and fall apart in the early 1990s, what we find is that Ukraine created independence. But the problem is there are Ukrainian citizens that still have Russian allegiance, and so they're living there, and because they share a border, we've got some issues. And so conflicting reports coming out through the news is that Russia wants to go and take Ukraine over because they're saying we have citizens that want to be back under our control. And so we feel like as long as that story is being told, that there are citizens that want to align themselves back with Russia, that there's going to continue to be fighting going on. Now, Ukraine is saying that they want complete independence and that they're truly being attacked by this aggressor country. And so it's really who you want to listen to when we're talking about this current event.
Well, why did Russia even attack Ukraine?
Well, Ukraine is better known as the breadbasket of that part of the world. And so it grew and harvested and created a lot of the food sources for Russia. So a lot of people will think that Ukraine has gone in and that they are going to produce and join the Western countries of NATO, which is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. And so they are wanting to align and kind of separate from Russia. Here's the deal though. Russia is attacking for a twofold reason. One, you've got a leader by the name of Vladimir Putin who is very aggressive in wanting to almost bring back this old world Russian dominance. And so he feels like that in his authority, and with the story coming out that the Ukrainian citizens really truly want to join Russia again, what you find is that he finds that a valid reason to keep moving forward in the conflict. So I don't really see an end, because we've never really had this situation post-Cold War of Russia going in and actively attacking another independent country. So we'll have to continue to follow that current event as it unfolds.
Thank you, Ms. Ripley, for joining me today. We will see you next time for Ms. Ripley's next segment.
About a few things to do with this season and Thanksgiving. We'd like to start off by saying we hope everyone had a great Halloween. Today's first topic is about a new pepper called Pepper X, which was grown by Ed Curry, who's the founder of the Pucker Butt Pepper Company in South Carolina. The pepper has over 2.69 million Scoville units, which means it's really spicy. Your average pepper, like a jalapeno, has over 9,000 Scoville units. This pepper is like a raging fire inside of your mouth. But it's weird since people say it's sweet and fruity.
Why does it taste sweet and fruity?
It tastes sweet and fruity because he's bred different peppers together, which has altered the taste, making it more sweet and fruity and way more spicy than the Carolina Reaper. And on to our next topic.
I'll also love to add some movie suggestions for this fall and Thanksgiving. The first one is Turkey Hollow, which just fits the aesthetic of fall and Thanksgiving. But another one is also Cheaper by the Dozen, which is another good movie for the fall. But if you want something else more like comedy and sports, I like to add The Turkey Bowl. It's a great fall and Thanksgiving movie just for both. And on to our next topic, I've done some reading and found that the Earth's core may be leaking helium-3 and neon-22 from possible cracks in the mantle.
What does this mean for us?
Well, we might get some possible nuclear fusion, which just means that the elements might combine and cause a small reaction. On to the library.
That's all we have for today. We hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Hi everyone, I'm Hanukkah and I'm here with
Brooklyn.
and today we're going to talk about 3 interesting facts about Thanksgiving.
The first Thanksgiving was celebrated in 1621, and it was a 3-day harvest festival, including 50 pilgrims and 90 Wampanoag Indians. It was held in New England and in Canada. Thanksgiving was to bless safe journeys and military victories and abundant harvests.
The second fact is about the Thanksgiving menu. Did you know that turkey was not on the menu at the first Thanksgiving? Venison, tuck, goose, oyster, lobster, and eel, and fish were likely served, along with pumpkin and cranberries.
The third fact is that Abraham Lincoln proclaimed Thanksgiving a national holiday on October 3rd, 1863. The women who wrote Mary Had a Little Lamb convinced him to make Thanksgiving a national holiday after writing letters for 17 years. Bonus fact, did you know that the average amount of calories consumed on Thanksgiving is 4,500?
Now you know interesting facts about Thanksgiving, and you can go around and tell people about it. Thank you for listening.
Okay, everyone, everyone, we are gathered here today to decide on a slogan for our holiday awareness campaign for the year 2024. Now, it's important to remember that just because I, Stingy Jack for Halloween, am chairing this discussion, in no way do I have veto power over any ideas or decisions that are made. We all have an equal vote, and each of our ideas are valid and deserve to be heard with the same level of commitment. All right, to kick things off, I'm going to take attendance for the official meeting minutes. If everyone could go around and say their name so that I can record it. Valentine's Day, we'll start with you.
Hey, it's Victor. I'm representing Valentine's Day.
Victor Valentine, always good to see you.
Santa Claus here, representing Christmas.
You know what I want for Christmas this year, Big Red?
Easter Bunny here representing Easter.
Bunny, my man, I don't care what they say about those disgusting birdie marshmallows covered with sugar. I love it.
Patrick here for St. Patrick's Day.
I'm gonna watch myself around you, Mr. Pincher. I remember that off the party when you had one too many bowls of Lucky Charms.
Nolan New Year's here for New Year's.
New Year's, baby. Always on time.
Hanukkah Harriers here for Hanukkah.
Oh, Hanukkah, the 8-day holiday. I dig it.
Merry birthdays, here for birthdays.
Everyone gets one, right?
Thankful Fran here for Thanksgiving.
Right, okay, let's go ahead and move forward with your ideas for our slogan.
Well, I think our slogan should be something we can remember easily. Celebrate all year long.
Okay, I like it. It's short and to the point. Other ideas?
I was thinking, life is busy, slow down and enjoy those special moments with your loved ones.
Okay, these are great. Keep them coming. I can definitely see that on a Hallmark card.
How about holidays? The times of light that get us through the darkness.
A little on the depressing side, but still sweet. Others?
I've got an idea.
Ooh, me. I was thinking, find the joy in every season.
Oh, Saint Nick, he always comes through. Anybody else?
Me.
I was thinking, it is a holiday, go for it.
This is what I'm talking about. Let's get some energy and synergy in this room.
How about a new year full of celebrations and surprises?
A little self-serving, but still, I like it. Any other ideas?
How about the holidays? The cure for every case of the Mondays.
What, nobody? Come on, guys.
Holidays, the cure for every case of the Mondays.
Nobody?
Oh, wait, I've got another one. Let's hear it. Spending times with your loved ones all year long.
I like it. Well, there's still one person we haven't heard from yet.
Me, why does everybody ignore Thanksgiving? Holidays, the cure for every case of the Mondays.
Hanukkah?
Actually, I don't know. I've been trying to think about something, but
Take your time. We've heard from everyone else.
Why is no one listening to me? Holidays, the cure for every case of the Mondays.
how about holidays? The cure for every case of the Mondays.
Oh my God, that's it! Yes! It's funny, but it also gets the point across. That's perfect!
I agree.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Congratulations, team. We have a new slogan. Now let's go have some refreshments. Oh, Thanksgiving, can you go whip us up a quick feast? I forgot my candy.
It's every year, man. Every year.
Oh, hey guys, this is Digital Art and Design, and today we are learning how to change the color of an object in a photograph that they've taken, and we're doing this in Photoshop, so check it out.